Hi! In today's episode of Short Clips with Grammar Tips, we're going to talk about the auxiliary verb, because I know you wonder, what's up with être? Why is it not always avoir? So I did my own research, and I know what really happened. It all started when a short guy named Robert, le petit Robert, was creating the French language. He created male and female genders, too few pronouns, verbs, then looked for a way to indicate that an action was situated in the past, and came up with what he called the past participle. There would be one for each verb. However, he felt like that was not enough to make it clear that we were talking about the past. So he gathered all the verbs and said, "This is an opportunity for self-promotion. One of you guys gets to be the brand ambassador for the past participle. And all you gotta do is be like, hey, here comes the past participle." So the verbs were like, okay, sure, whatever. The verb avoir stepped up. Fine, I'll do it. Avoir had a very solid background, very dedicated verb. Everyone agreed. Robert was happy with the solution and moved on. Now let's name flowers. But a day went by, and out of the blue, Ale grabbed his phone and tweeted, "How come we are all stuck with avoir? Once again, society wants to silence us. I refuse to be a sheep. Hashtag liberté. Hashtag guillotine fucking Robert." Next thing you know, a bunch of other verbs rallied behind Ale. The entire avoir movement blew up, so much so that they obtained from Robert to be paired up with être instead of avoir, for être perfectly represents our aspiration for a more spiritual language. And that is why we now have to remember that while most verbs are associated with avoir, some are associated with être. Jesus Christ. Now you probably think, what's wrong with those être verbs? And you have a point. A study from 2015 shows that the verbs who chose to be paired up with être suffered one of the following two mental disorders. Group A, verbs that suffered ADHD. Aller, partir, sortir, monter, descendre, rentrer, and so on. The study refers to them as motion-related verbs. Group B, those verbs suffered pretty severe narcissistic traits. Se regarder, se préparer, se parfumer, se maquiller, se changer. Literally every single reflexive verb. And that is what really happened. That's it for today. Je m'appelle Fabrice, I teach French online, I have a website, it isjespeakfrench.com. Thank you so much for watching, I hope that was helpful. If it was, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that. Thank you. I'll see you on our next video, and until then, prenez soin de vous.